Hello, and welcome to Rikki's second one-on-one session. I am Tori, the Dungeon Mom for the Campus Chronicles D&D campaign, and I'm here with Z, who plays Rikki. I'm going to have you introduce you and your character and give us a little update on how you think Rikki is feeling now that he has been in the Nightshade Covenant lair for the past week.
Yeah, hi, I'm Z. I play Rikki Ebb Shimmur, purple tiefling, he, they pronouns, bard. He's not feeling good. He's feeling more stress than usual and not the best mentally. Not the best headspace. Down in the dumps.
All right. I'm going to give you a quick recap as to what happened last one-on-one session. After taking Night Mother's hand at the University of Andorra campus, she took you through a portal, through a series of dark corners downtown Evermore, and into a red door. This carried you through another portal, and you arrived in a very old, stone-cold chamber. Here, you were removed of all of your material possessions and given a black robe and a golden collar that was placed on you by Night Mother herself. You learned that you are no longer called Rikki, that your new name is Neophyte, and that you are a servant of this chamber and the lair itself. Following the priestess's orders, mostly cleaning, and with some bad behavior, you quickly learned that it was much easier to behave as the nightmares would go away. But over time, the nightmares came back. After about a week, you were trusted enough to start cleaning a new room. The Sacrifice room. You would regularly clean up after sacrifices, blood spilling down the sacrifice table, and whatever remnants were left over. I'm going to bring you to the start of today's session. It is the 8th day since your arrival. The days start to blur together. The lack of decent sleep with continued interrupted nightmares alter your mental state to a more of a survival mindset. Each day a challenge to survive. The nightmares have progressed from frogs chasing you down a never-ending street, to incidents with your friends and family, each one of them telling you how pathetic you are, which makes your outlook on life very negative, if that was even more possible. The food has little taste, and you feel full after eating, but still hungry. You are slowly turning weaker and weaker, both mentally and physically. You focus on cleaning the sacrifice table, which has to be done once a day, along with your other regular chores. Each time you see Night Mother, she is drinking from a golden goblet. I'm going to give you a chance to make an investigation check to see if Rikki has uncovered anything during this time.
19? Holy shit.
We got a good roll for once.
We got a good roll. Is this the start of the curse being lifted?
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I know.
With a 19, you find a brick, a loose brick, in your room behind one of the the legs of the bed
Yeah.
as you're like, you know, trying to uncover more and more things. You find a loose brick inside a bracelet. This isn't like a friendship bracelet. This looks to be a charm bracelet, like a nice silver charm bracelet.
Yeah.
And a note.
Can I read the note?
Sure. I must not forget who I am. A.R. The initials are signed.
AR. We don't know an AR. Okay.
The note looks old. It looks like it's definitely like worn down. You know, if you've ever seen older paper, it's kind of like
yeah,
brownish stained. Yeah, it's a little bit more like that. The script is written very nicely.
Am I able to guess how long? Well, I guess that doesn't. Can I guess how old it is? Or I guess
I don't know if this is something that Rikki would have experience with.
I don't think so.
I would say Rikki could tell that this is at least 20 years old.
What? Okay.
But no other information. It could be anywhere between 20 and 100.
Holy shit. Can he check out the bracelet?
Okay. As you're turning it over, you see that it has a couple different charms. A star, a moon, a sun.
I don't... Anything special about it, I guess? Other than that, I don't know what to do with it.
The last charm, it has the initial A.
Can you put it on for a second?
Like on your hand?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
No.
Okay. How long until someone comes to his room?
I'll say that this happens like during your, 8 hour or 12 hours of quiet time. If this is before or after you've slept, you have like 4 hours to kind of just do something. But, perhaps you're looking around for a while. Maybe so up to you on how you would like to proceed.
Can he read the note while holding it, maybe?
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Can you check out the hole? Is there anything else in there?
No, it's just kind of like, a couple inches, of where the rest of the wall like stops. And the brick, as you pull out, the brick's kind of like hollowed on the inside. That's where the note and the bracelet was being stored.
Okay. I guess... Can he put it back and then check for more things in the room? Like, I don't know, etches into the
With your
bed
investigation check of a 19, that's all you find.
Okay. To do with it, so I'm gonna put it back in there so it doesn't get taken.
Okay. All right. We are going to continue on.
We will come back to it
Later,
later.
in the evening, you are cleaning the sanctum after a sacrifice. And you hear noise in the main chamber. A couple minutes later, you feel a pull on your collar tugging you into that room. And you follow it. And as you go through the double doors, you see some familiar faces. You see Beatrix standing there with Night Mother. Come, Rikki darling, we are going to grant you a little treat. You've been doing so well with cleaning. You've gotten a lot better, I must say. Would you like to see your friends?
What?
I know where they are. Would you like to see them? Well, I don't have all day. Is it yes or no?
Sure, yes. Sorry.
Right. Everything is in order. Come with me. You get one chance to go through the portal. If you do not come back within 5. Don't trust you that long. Let's say 3 minutes. You will not survive. Do you understand? Is that a yes or a no?
Yes, ma'am.
Follow me. You see Night Mother kind of like give you an approving nod as you pass by. Beatrix leads you back to the area where you appeared in. There was a portal standing. Kind of like at the front, where typically there would be a portal where there would be a door, but you know that there is just one single wall. As you go near the portal, she says, I've summoned some people here. Night Mother wants to make a message. Don't say anything too revealing, but you can let them know we're taking the best care of you.
Of course.
Off you go.
Okay. She just goes through the portal. I guess.
When you come out onto the other side, you are in the middle of the night forest. There is a bit of a clearing with a giant rock in the middle. You appear looking out onto trees, the light of the moon shining above you. And you hear behind you some voices talking, and you recognize them. You hear Jesper, Deke, Ghelfi, Austin, Joni, and Rosie as you kind of hear them and peek around the corner. And then their voices change, and you hear Night Mother speaking through them. They're all turning away from you and towards your friends that are on the other side.
What's the
Oh, but first, don't you want to say hi?
No, thank you. Mark speeds up. Pulling clever.
But I have your friend.
Wait, and Isla just like calls out to Mark to not go.
And out from behind the group steps Rikki. You see huge bags under his eyes, typically quite purple, but looks rather pale. A little lavender. A little gray purple. There are also not just the white markings of the life rot kind of creeping up, but you see in the neck is this very interesting gold type necklace, thick necklace. You also notice that Rikki is wearing the same outfit from the video, the full black robes with black clothing underneath.
Rikki?
Say hello, dear.
Hi.
Bud's like shoving Mark off of it and just kind of stares at Rikki over there. Friend?
You
Yeah, and oh my gosh, Isla staggers a step towards Rikki. Hey, hey, what do you want? And Isla looks over at the Night Mother, nervous.
Isla?
You approached me. What is it that you want?
There are many things we want.
Speak up, dear.
Friend back. Claude will kind of just shout, raising a fist.
I did mention if you ever wanted to make a deal, all you had to do was approach me again, rather than just attack. How rude.
Well, here we are. Kindly approaching you, may I say.
How sweet.
I know, we're so sweet, so nice. We would never hurt you. No.
I'm interested in an artifact that is somewhere within the school. This, I believe, you already know. Find it for me, and the neophyte is yours once more.
Quit these games, Night Mother. You're not going to win.
Says who?
Marek Valair, I'll have you.
Noted.
You tell her, Mark.
Mark, maybe we shouldn't talk back to the Night Mother right now. She's got Rikki.
Find it. And you see Rikki step back behind the group. You get pulled by the force of your collar back
What I said.
towards the portal. And as you step back through, the portal closes. Did you enjoy a little field trip?
Yes.
If you continue to be a good little boy, you may get more of these. Back to work.
Thank you. Of course.
A couple days go by. Again, you're cleaning the altar. I'm going to give you a chance to roll a d20
Oh no.
to see how well you're doing.
No.
Cleaning wise, I'm going to give you a chance. A 15, okay, not bad, not bad. I'm going to give you a chance to do our very first depression check.
Oh no. Oh god. 19.
All right. We've all kind of decided that a high depression roll means you are very depressed. So Rikki is extremely depressed. He got to see his
That's not even
friends.
The most he could be.
I know you rolled a 3, which honestly is quite good.
Yeah, that's good.
with
for
that plus 16
depression.
modifier. You got to see your friends. You're feeling a little bit better than before, but still quite down, especially with the series of nightmares. This time, when you're cleaning the sanctum, you hear even more voices. Typically, it's been quiet,
Oh no.
and you feel the same tug on the collar as you go again through the double doors. You see Jesper, Deke, Ghelfi, Austin, Joni, and Rosie. They are all wearing similar outfits as you, black robes and a gold collar. Luna is standing near the door as you go through it.
This is your immediate supervisor for today. Neophyte, show them how to clean the main chamber. It will be needed in 5 hours by our high priestess.
Right. Wait, who all was it? Jesper, Deke, Ghelfi, Rosie.
I'll send you the list.
Okay, thank you.
Oops, that was an accident. It's the same 6 that were in the Night Forest. This time, as you are looking at them, you see Jesper is wearing a cast.
Oh.
That is kind of peeking out the cuff of his black robe. They all stand there, each holding a broom or brush or a bucket. I give you the floor.
Hi.
They stare at you.
Rikki will just start tasking them with jobs to try, like, two to a job to try and get it to go faster.
Okay.
What can you do with a cast, though? That makes it hard.
He has one bad hand, one good hand.
Okay, Rikki's gonna... Rikki will join whatever group Jesper's in, so that Jesper doesn't have to use his bad hand. So he'll just pick up whatever Jesper can't finish in the time. And just help him.
Okay.
And then they'll just clean the room.
Keeping your roll from earlier, you managed to get them all working pretty efficiently, pointing out everything that needs to be done, and you're also tasking them with the cobweb spider issue that you didn't want to mess with before. I'm going to have you give me an insight check to see what you can gather from this group.
Oh no. 21?
Okay. You know some of these people very well. Rosie, you used to play together and sing together at open mic nights at the Nest Cafe. You know her to be quite bubbly and cheery. Her face has changed, and she looks rather blank, but her eyes are very sad. Jesper usually has that natural, like, suave charisma, but his face is also blank. Eyes also sad. Deke and Galfrey, usually these goofy little misfits, playing, joking around, hustling. They look for the first time that you've ever seen them to be obedient. Understanding that what task they are required to do is of the utmost importance. Austin and Joni likewise are working rather efficiently together. And it's almost as if these people are not who you remember them to be.
Okay. Seem like they realize what's going on, or no?
With your insight check, you can't really tell.
Okay.
They look as if they're obeying and doing things, but you can tell, like in their eyes, that they are just sad for some reason. Maybe not exactly why or how, but that there is something wrong.
So they all just look sad? But
They all have like the same blank expression but sad eyes.
okay. How long does it take for them to get the room clean?
You were given 5 hours. The room
Okay.
was needed in 5 hours.
Was that enough to get it, like, cleaned well, or no?
With a 15, you by yourself, it may not be enough. But working with everyone, you managed to get it done.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Typically, it'll take you like 10 or so hours to clean this whole room. But you noted that lately you haven't really been cleaning that room in particular. You've been focusing more on the inner sanctum where the sacrifices are being done.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Then I don't know.
Is there anything else that you would like to do or try to talk to or communicate with anyone in here? Or would you like to just observe?
Can we try and like go up to Jesper while they're cleaning, and as he's cleaning, try and ask what happened to his hand?
I didn't do anything. It just happened.
Right. Okay. He's just gonna shut up from there.
Okay. And normally he would be like, I don't know, like there was none of that like charisma in his voice. There was none of that sassiness that he usually has. It was just like default.
You default Jesper? You... I'm joking. But yeah, he's not gonna try and talk to them after that. But he is gonna keep cleaning until
All
it's
right.
clean.
5 hours go by. You see the High Priestess, Beatrix, return with the other 3 priestesses that you've been seeing. Luna, Astrid, and the Air Genasi. They kind of follow behind the High Priestess. Almost as if, they're just waiting for orders. And as they arrive, you kind of stop and wait to see if anything else, needs to be done. Not bad. Perfect. I do apologize. You're going to have to clean this up after this little fun new event. we are bringing back something that is very exciting. Sacrifight night. Ah, so excited. So I'll be choosing names at random, and you will have to face off whoever is chosen. Exciting, isn't it? The interesting thing is, the loser advances. We will continue in a bracket-type series until we have one ultimate loser and sacrifice for the night. Bring out the weapons. You see the three priestesses go into the double door room and carry out like a table. On the table, you see a series of weapons, different types of swords, bows, wands, staffs, and even musical instruments.
Oh, fuck.
Although these musical instruments are a little bit older, less modern than Rikki would typically use. There are no ukuleles. Instead, you have a lute and a flute.
We could do that.
And so she goes and she has this little like cloth bag that you see the high priestess go over, and she sticks her hand in and swirls it around and draws a number. Would you like to do this, or shall I?
Oh god, what am I doing?
How about I have you roll a d8?
Oh no. I'm scared. 2.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, look at
I didn't
that.
think I could get scared about D&D.
All right, first we are going to have you. And you see that the high priestess goes over to the red tiefling, Austin. Next up, and she goes ahead and puts her hand back into the little cloth bag and pulls out, aha, our, well, I don't know if we can really say old tiefling, but the first tiefling to arrive recently.
No.
And she points to you, Rikki.
Fuck. Tori, am I gonna have to fight all of them? No.
Rules will be as follows. The first to 3 hits wins. That's all. Feel free to inflict as much damage as necessary. Any critical hits shall receive double points. And if anyone falls unconscious, that is an immediate win. All right, now step in the circle, and we are going to go into roll 20.
Tori, I'm not good in combat. Oh god.
All right, are you ready?
No, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fight them.
You're gonna give a chance to grab your gear of choice. You see that Austin goes for the rapier, and in one hand, and a dagger in the other.
Grab the flute and the short sword.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you go ahead, and we are both going to roll initiative.
Ah, I have 4. Fuck.
I have a 21.
Fuck.
All right, so you see Austin kind of prepare. Those sad eyes have changed to like fierce eyes of determination. He charges to you and you just see his face expression change for a split second. And he kind of goes to swing, but instead of like actually like swinging, he just goes, "Ooh," and he just kind of like almost flips on himself and does a spin. And he loses his balance as he's trying to attack you. And he's gonna go in and try to counter with the second one. Does a 16 hit.
Yeah.
The first one was a nat 1, so it was a 5. So the second one is a total of 16.
Wait, I have to take off all this shit real quick.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as he goes through and stabs you in the stomach.
Oh. Okay.
Round 1 complete. Commencing round 2.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Rounds.
So Austin wins the first round. All right,
Right.
second round. Reroll for initiative.
Oh no. This is how. Oh no. A 13?
I have an 18.
Fuck, Ricky's just gonna die today. That's okay. You know what? That's okay.
All right, you see him again kind of compose himself and charge in. That is a 21 to hit. Maybe I should switch dice.
That's fine. It hits.
No, I know it hits, but I've just maybe switched dice. You get hit for 10 piercing damage as the rapier comes across and slashes your shoulder.
I don't want to fight you.
Round 2. Complete. Commencing round 3. Start. All right, go ahead and re-roll for initiative.
Oh no.
I'm just rolling good no matter how
17.
many dice I switch. I'm so sorry, Z. I
It's
rolled
okay.
a 21.
That's okay.
All right. You see him charge forward. 16 hits.
Yes, it does.
You take
Ricky's armor class is 12, so.
you take 3 points additional piercing damage.
Fuck.
Yay, our first loser. Not that I'm surprised. Good
Yeah.
skills, though. Keep my eye on you. You see the high priestess kind of like give a wink to Austin as he like bows to her and steps back in line.
Oh, great. Wait, does he have to get back in line then as well?
Yes.
Okay, then he will also go back in line.
All right. The next 2 up that you see is Jesper versus Rosie.
Oh no.
You see that Rosie beats Jesper. She picks the loot. And she's actually crits the first round, which no one expected. The second round, she strikes him down. Moving on, Ghelfi versus Deep.
No!
Ghelfi and Deep both kind of fight. You see neither of them are super great, but Ghelfi, 3-2 beats Deke. And the last pair, since we are a little short, surprisingly enough, you see Joni's name get picked. She's the last one. And the high priestess looks over to Luna. Let's make this interesting. You, priestess, you'll join in.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
High Priestess.
And you see that Joni and Luna enter the ring. And you see that Luna is really kind of like nervous. And you see that Joni has like these moments where she wants to do well, and then it just looks like she weirdly fails. It's 1-1, then it's 2-2, and in the end, Joni wins. Back to the next section. You two purple tieflings. It's going to be interesting.
No!
You're up.
Oh, I really don't want to fight Jesper. Okay.
All right. Roll initiative.
15?
I am doing so good, and I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It makes sense. I don't think Rikki would... I don't think he'd want to fight them, to be honest.
All right, you see that Jesper has selected a wand. And he casts Magic Missile, which hits automatically.
Yep.
How much HP does Rikki currently have?
35.
Okay. 14. You take 14 points of force damage as Jesper points his wand and brings down these magic missiles on you.
Damn.
All right, next round. Roll for initiative.
Okay. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 5.
Oh my god! He gets to attack?
Rikki gets to attack.
Isn't Shatter, if you cast it, even if you succeed, you still get damage, don't you?
I think so, yes.
I will do Shatter on... What's the lowest level I can do? Second level.
Second. Okay.
That's a
Keep in
Constitution
mind,
save.
this is an AoE effect. And this area is like a 10-foot radius. So you have to pick.
Shit.
and
Yeah,
that's a little
we have
different.
it so, like, it goes around, like, that loop, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, I have to roll, right?
Yeah, it's a con save of 15.
I got a
Wait,
2.
Yeah. 3d8. It is...
With modifier is a 6.
Yeah, so 9 damage.
All right, 1-1.
Oh,
Rikki's on the
no.
board. Rikki's on the board. Rikki's on the board.
Initiative then?
Yes. Yes, sir. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. 6?
Not 1.
Ah!
All right, you
Can
get
you
a
just
chance.
do Shatter again?
If you want to keep using up your spell slots.
Okay, he will just go up and try and hit him with a sword.
Okay.
A 10 doesn't
10 does
hit,
not
does
hit.
it?
No.
And as it hits the ground, he's just gonna quietly be like, "Oh, thank God."
All right. That
as it
means it
misses
is
him,
Jesper's turn to now attack. Unless you have a bonus action.
I do. Can I use it to heal myself?
Sure.
Bonus action, healing word, 3d4. And
Nice. All right, Jesper.
and then
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna. Oh, well, never mind. I don't remember. I can't do anything else.
All right. You see that he kind of spins around to avoid your sword attack, points the sword so you rush up to him. He spins around, avoids the attack, and points his wand back at you, and you get hit with magic missile again.
Oh, fuck.
You
Excellent.
take 10 points of force damage.
I'm just back to where I was.
We are 2-1 again. All right. Round 3. Roll for initiative.
19?
Ah, I got a 16.
Awesome.
Okay. Go ahead.
I guess he will just try and hit him with his sword again.
Okay.
21?
21 hits.
For 7.
All right. 2 to
So
2.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, 2 to 2. Let's go.
Oh,
Are you apologizing to me, or is Rikki apologizing to Jesper?
He's apologizing to Jesper.
As you say this, he kind of looks to you with like a dirty look, and he's like, "What the fuck?" All right. For the 4th round, let's roll for initiative.
No. 11?
13.
Fuck. Okay.
He casts magic missile again, and you automatically get hit.
Like he's almost down.
You take 7 points of damage.
Oh, he's at 14 hit points.
Ooh! Purple tiefling wins! Purple tiefling wins! And 1 purple tiefling fails. Haha! Loser. Next!
Holy shit.
Alright, so Rikki was the loser in this case. Next up is Deke versus Luna. Alright. You see that Deke and Luna kind of pick up their game a little bit. Luna makes it back and kind of like starts doing more and more fights this time, but Deke picks it up a level and wins. It's close, the same as you and Jesper, 3 to 2. But instead, Deke is the winner. Ew, nasty little goblin. Was not expecting that. Our priestess needs to do a little bit better, don't we think? I'm sorry, High Priestess. Alright. For the last Sacrifight night match, please go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh god. 21?
All right. I have 15.
Okay. What does he want to do? Could, as his bonus action, could he cast Healing Word on himself at the 4th level?
Sure.
15.
All right. You're at 14 HP, right? So 15 will
I'm
bring you
now
up
at
to
20
29.
29.
All right. And for your action.
Then he can't use spells because I just used it. So he's gonna run up and try and hit her with the sword. 8.
An 8 does not hit. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to lie. An 8 does not hit.
No, it's okay. Sorry, priestess.
So you charge forward, you hit her with the sword, and she spins around and kind of like clutches her amulet, and you feel the thunderous energy kind of like mostly behind you but around you. I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 2. How much damage do I take?
20 thunder damage.
It's okay. It's okay.
Aha! Priestess came out to play. Beatrix is on the sidelines, extremely enthused by the fight and how this is turning out. Round 2. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
A 20.
All right, I got an 11. You go first.
Okay, he's gonna use a 3rd level healing word. This is a bonus action once again. A 15 once again.
15. All right.
So I'm at 24.
So we're at 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
he's gonna go up and try and hit her with a short sword.
Okay.
For an 8.
Yeah, the 8 does not hit. No, honey.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
no, honey. Okay, that makes sense.
Just fuck.
All right. This is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. He with an armor class of 12.
You take 13 lightning damage as you see a crackling blue electric light shoot out towards you in like an arc around her, around the circle, and it hits you in your side.
Okay.
All right, so we're 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, he'll be missed. Don't worry. Initiative.
All right.
19?
Rolling initiative. 19 beats what I have.
What do you have?
13. No, wait. 12.
Okay.
You go first.
Yeah, he's just gonna cast Shatter. At
Okay.
2nd level. So
Okay.
a con of 15.
Okay. Nat 1.
11 damage.
All right. Moving to the next round. Go ahead and roll for initiative. I have a 15.
What did I roll? I'm sorry, I was reading.
13.
13. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you all.
I'm going to need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
A 7.
Okay. You feel a death-like energy wave across you.
Uh-oh.
All of the moisture and life within you completely drains as you feel death creeping up your body and grabbing onto your heart.
Oh, what the fuck?
Give me a moment while I roll for damage.
What the fuck? What spell is
10.
that?
10, 12, 12,
I'm
15,
down.
33.
He's down. He had 11.
And as you feel death grab onto your heart, you collapse to the ground. To
As he
the
goes-
sound of Beatrix cackling.
As he goes down, can he kind of look at Luna and like mouth it's okay? If he can. If he can't, that's
I'll allow
fine.
it. As
Okay.
you do this, kind of looking for a second, you see sadness and fear in her eyes. I'm going to need you to please go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
Wait, that's a d20. Oh, I rolled a 10.
A 10 is a success. Go ahead and give me another death saving throw.
Fuck! This isn't good. Natural 20.
All right, so that is 1 success from the 10 and an automatic 2 successes from your nat 20. You are stable, though not conscious.
Great.
And that is where we are going to end this
No!
one-on-one session.
No! No. Well, it was nice knowing Rikki. Now I can really make jokes about him being dead and everyone won't believe me still, but it'll be true.
All right, any final comments to round out this one-on-one session?
Every single joke I've made about Rikki being dead since he left is now true. Yep.
I mean, he's stable. We don't know anything yet.
Yeah, but he's dead. It's okay. I'm joking, but you know, now I can say it actually happened, technically, because he went into death saving.
And
You
is
know?
stable.
I won't. Yeah. I think we need to bump up Rikki's depression modifier.
If he's still alive.
If he's still alive. I love Luna. I love Jesper. I love all of them. But none of them are probably gonna live, to be honest. Unfortunately. But I love them all.
Well, thank you so much, Z, for participating in this D&D campaign. And no, I'm kidding. But no, thanks for the
Can we just say Rikki threw that whole time? It wasn't my bad rolls. He was just throwing.
It was
He
the
didn't wanna fight
depression.
them.
It was the 19 depression check.
Yeah, it was the depression check.
But thank you for participating in the one-on-one session. And I'm very excited to get into the next one
I
to
want
find
them
out
to be released.
what happens. And I'm very much looking forward to next time.
Me too. Oh, I wish we had. Damn.
Until then,
Okay. Until then.
say bye.
Bye.